In this video of our little bookbugs, I'm going to tackle the steps of teaching your toddlers how to write. As early as the age of 3, you can start teaching your little bookbugs how to write. You're going to have to teach them how to hold a pencil and how a letter will be constructed. They're going to need you to hold their hand while they start learning how to write. In introducing how to write, there are really no enumerated steps to follow. But I will suggest you this. Before teaching them to write the letters, teach them how to write some lines and shapes first. You can start with a standing line, a sleeping line, a slanting line, and a circle. Hold their hand while writing the lines. You can guide them this way and their hands would remember how to properly hold a pencil. Keep practicing the lines until they get it by themselves. From that, teach them how to draw shapes: triangle, square, diamond, etc. You can say, "Now let's draw a triangle." One slanting line, another slanting line, and a sleeping line. Review and practice the shapes until they master it by themselves. Then, you can start teaching them the alphabets, also indicating how it can be constructed using the lines and the circle. If they are already familiar with all of the alphabets before they learn how to write, then that's better. You also have the option of using a tracing spreadsheet to make it easier for them to practice. Don't make each lesson more than 10 minutes. You can make it longer as your child grows older. If you are trying to save money and want to know some ways your toddlers can practice how to write, you can watch my video on that particular topic. I left a link down below. Exposure, play, patience, practice, time. You need to remember these words when teaching them how to write. Exposure. Your toddlers might already be exposed to some words and writing materials on their toys, what they see at home, at play school, or outside. Boost it by exposing them more to some print and writing tools: flashcards, crayons, books, pictures, paint, chalk, and a lot more. Play. Play with them while they learn to make it more fun. An example of this is doodling with them. In my experience as an online teacher, kids tend to learn easily when fun interaction is present. Patience. Of course, you're going to need a lot of patience. Some kids might have a difficult time during lessons and some might not. Some might even just want to play when you start making the learning fun. Practice. Practice with them. Practice, practice, practice. Nothing beats practice. Time. Make sure you have time to teach them. They are learning at school, but I always believe that parents are the best teachers. Plus, if you teach your kids often, you'll truly know how his learning development is. I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again just so in case. Teaching would also always depend on your child's age, development stage, mood, attitude, feelings, and a lot of factors. That's why sometimes how we might approach one kid might differ on how we approach the others. Kids have different learning styles. You might have to juggle some steps if it doesn't work for them, or you might have to teach them things on different timelines. And please remember that whatever toys, books, activities you let your kids use and do, always keep an eye on them. Check the age restrictions. Follow the instructions. Check the hazard or anything that could endanger them even in the tiniest bit of chance. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned useful tips from this video. Let me know how are your teaching experience with your toddlers. Comment down below, and if you want to know more tips, hit the subscribe button and I'll be seeing you again. Love to BookBug.